Hello, everybody, and welcome back to ETS Reacts. And today we're back with Marriagetoxin, episode 7, the Bugmaster's Wedding. Last episode, we wrapped up the Shiori arc in the cutest way possible, right? Shiori confessed her feelings for Gero, kind of got his phone number, and they're seeing where it goes from this point out because Gero was trying to be respectful of she has a business to run, CEO, has college to do, has friends, drinking beer, kind of all this kind of stuff that he was taking a step back from Shiori for that reason. But no, Shiori continued on trying to pursue Gero, and it was cute them all drinking outside and doing the magic tricks because apparently her corporation is magic tricks, so it explains why she knows all these cool tricks that she used to defeat the Soundmaster, and then as well drinking. And then the Soundmaster, let's give him his little props too, because I think he was a really cool character that only got a couple shining moments, but those shining moments were really cool as well. But I really don't think as many people were interested in this last arc of Shiori and the Soundmaster, and I think they're more excited for these next couple arcs coming up with these girls. So I wonder which girl we're gonna get into at the Bugmaster's wedding, because this one is not planned by Kinosaki. So I'm like, is it gonna be the toxic ex that shows up to Bugmaster's wedding to stop him from getting married? Who knows? Is it a bridesmaid? Who knows? We'll figure it out now. So let's get it. Are we back to the OG intro? Bug, water, sound, animal, and defined marriage. Yeah, we're back to the OG. Beep, beep. Is Kinosaki like, whoa, this guy's getting married? We all thought that episode 1 of how do you let the Bugmaster beat you to getting married? Like, how can he find a woman before you when all he has freaking bugs coming out of his mouth when he talks? Insane. You're my date. That means you're invited. How does he know Kinosaki? Ah, what a great friend Bugmaster is. Somehow he can find women, which I am blown away by. Bugmaster. How is he such a great guy? I guess that's how he found his woman right there. Of being such a great guy, being so caring, but then have bugs go flying out of his mouth. Oh, Kinosaki's got to make him up to wedding standards. Oh, we will. Oh, Kinosaki got a new outfit. Gonna rock together at this wedding. Oh, we're already here. We're already at the wedding. Well, the bugs should be on 10 here. Somehow they made the bugs extra cute. We can rock with extra cute bugs. The little grimy, freaking creepy ones, no chance. Kinosaki looks really nice, really well put together. So does Gero. The blue kind of matches his hair. Ugh, who's this guy? Pointy master, stabbing master, metal master. Well, Gero just definitely let him do that. There's no way Gero would get hit unless he would let someone hit him. Acupuncture? He's like, even at a wedding, we can do business on this acupuncture. Thank you for making me feel right. I already feel better. Needle Master. Wait, what the heck? He's got mini-me's. Are these his kids, or are they like literal clone mini-me's? Boys, we got money to burn! Undead Land? They're just trying to knock off Disneyland right here. Will we get to meet Undead's Nipa? Is that like Mickey Mouse in this scenario? Oh. And the optical routes. So he's the little dad. I've heard about you. He needs all the help he can get. Must be rough. You can tell Kinosaki's like, oh, thank God someone can appreciate my work here, because it is hard-ass work. Always trying to sneak in, find jobs that make me spy on his dates. Like, you know, she started working at the beer and chicken place, at the shark party. A lot of places she has to go undercover. I feel for you. You can tell? I can't believe dragonflies can hold that whole thing up. Ain't no way. He literally can sprout butterfly wings and fly? Bugmaster seems like the freaking shit the more I find out about his abilities. Because at first I thought it was just like bugs just like came out of his mouth, ears, all of his holes. Ugh. Alright, Bugmaster. It'd be hilarious if like Anna was an undercover evil person and just like slit like Bugmaster's throat. Am I like getting way too gruesome into this? I thought we were about to get a flashback to when Gero and Bugmaster met for the first time and they like fought each other, and then Gero was about to kill Bugmaster and let him live, and that's how they became friends. Maybe that's still the case. It's funny because he's just a kid, and then that like gray striped haired girl looks really familiar. Is she in the opening? It's just hilarious that they're kids and they're just like beating up on grown men. This is just what they're trained to do, though. So they're related, the Bugmaster and Gero. They share the same grandma. That makes them cousins. Listen up. You can try to curry favor with me all you like, but it won't get grandma to treat your clan any better than ours. So I think Gero has never had anyone who's actually tried to care about him, because it doesn't seem like his parents did. And so now that someone has tried to like reach out a helping hand, Gero always thinks it's for some reason or like behind the back, like nab to like get grandma to treat Bugmaster's clan better than the Poison Master's clan. But in reality, it's just Bugmaster trying to care for a kid who is going down a very wrong path, it looks like, of kind of the brainwashed master's route. You. Won't you join me in my bugs? Look at my cool praying mantis on my shoulder. Me. Oh. He's like, in the middle of the wedding, just like, flashback to like 5-year-old Gero. He's definitely not 5, maybe like 10 or 12. I like it. It's like all the discrete bugs, so like you don't even know they're there, but they're doing everything efficiently. Like that's actually so cool. Well, I still think this is like going too pleasantly. That is really cool. Bam! Explosions! Oh. He's struggling. He's like shaking to get up to move the veil over and then, I don't know, to kiss her? He's sweating. He's gonna have to lower his mask. Is it just always like a bug that's like coming straight out of the mouth? Is that why he wears a mask? Oh, wait, they didn't show his mask come off. I was wanting to see if there was actually a bug that like lived in his mouth or... See, the mask is off there. They animate that on purpose? And they just don't want to show us his mouth? Right there. No mask. So the mask is off. We just don't get to see it. The little kid. Fallback plan. If you don't find anyone, you can just marry me, and then we can say I did a good job. Toshiki. Bro just never has to walk. He just straight as a pillar. Just and then she doesn't have to walk either. Oh, Gramps. He's got the scorpion. I knew this wasn't gonna end happy. Uh-oh. Go to work, Gero. Go to work, Gero. Don't let their wedding be ruined. Yeah, what is with that spider? Julia Jr. Yeah, unmarred, yep. That's for sure. Yeah, we don't want to bother him. Oh, they're coming in with guns a-blazing. Whoa, I thought it'd be other masters, but... I'll stick a firework on the bride. So this guy, he's the firework master. This guy's gonna get clapped within 30 seconds by Gero. A real pretty color when she goes off. All of them already dying of poison. Ugh. On the dark nav, he just went, hire me underlings that will do a job for a wedding. That's hilarious. Oh, my whole plan's ruined. And only 3 guys. Mercs on the dark nav. Well, in that case, I'll do it myself. There's no way this guy is badass. Fireworks? Those are just straight bombs. He's the bomb master. How is he gonna deflect all these? Oh my god. He drops all of these bombs and he misses on purpose to make a labyrinth. Isn't that crazy? Like, wouldn't you just want to drop all the bombs to end them? But instead he's like, no, labyrinth. What a waste. Why do I feel like he's just gonna like go through the flames? He's about to get knocked out. So the Bomb Master loved Anna first. And what if Anna truly loves the Bomb Master? Wouldn't that be devastating for poor Bug Master? I don't know, it probably isn't the case. He's paying back the Bug Master. And he stole the only spark of passion in my life. Let's hear this tragic backstory of how Anna helped him. So what? Even when I ended up buried in debt, borrower, that guy. So he became the Bomb Master because he was piled in debt, and they were basically like, since you owe us and all you have to pay with is your body, we're just gonna cut you up and try to make an experiment out of you into the perfect hitman where you just control bombs. The puppet master. So there's a puppet master who just like customized him into a perfect hitman to be a little puppet. That's kind of a sick master. He just always goes, yeah, so what? Until he met Anna and he can't go, yeah, so what anymore? Yamada-kun. Damn, miniature bombs in your wrist, ankle, and head? Press the switch in the back in your back tooth. At the moment of impact, you and your enemy will explode. So he'll kill himself, but at the same time, he'll kill his enemy when he does a fist fight. Yeah, to die with grace. But he's like, no, I'm gonna become the Bomb Master. Oh no, he loves it. Oh! Oh! So he's able, every time he clicks it, it just like the right arm. And when he gave a right arm and he clicked it with his tooth, his whole arm exploded off. But so did the op's head. And now he's going to go for a kick and it's like, oh my god, they animated the shit out of this guy's evil laugh. He's going to go for a kick next. And then his whole leg, and he's just going to be like a torso. Watch this arm. Huh? Then you just have the Bug Master just gliding in on his bugs, and he's gonna be like, what are you doing? And he's gonna give him this big life speech of how he's going down a bad path. Oh, no, he's just gonna beat the crap out of him. He's literally just a torso now. Oh. So him and Gero are very similar, right? Because Gero doesn't want to kill other masters, or even this guy maybe even more, because he's just a puppet under the puppet master. So he's just gonna leave him with some caring words, but then he's not gonna die. It's probably the first time he's ever felt. Oh yeah, he's got one more. Damn, he knew that the switch was in the back of his mouth. I guess if he tried to use his legs on him and he could figure out that he was gonna each time to try to set it off, that maybe he'd figure it out. Fear of death anymore. It didn't seem like he was in fear of it. He was ready to just do it right there and end it. So it's not even about Anna. It's just about he had this big passion of dying on his own terms, and the Bugmaster took it away from him. Yeah, and he's just like, my life's been even more miserable since that day. I have these stupid limbs that the puppet master made me, and I'm just doing dirty jobs that bandits do. I hate it. He's like, I've got my passion back. This is how I want to die at his wedding. Nope, he's definitely not dead. Oh, what? So the fire labyrinth literally just put a hole where the bombs went off, but then the flames went out. So what the hell was the purpose of it? Nothing. And he just sat there in his little cocoon, not even listening. He's like, did you say something? Like, he didn't even hear your whole sob story. Why does his eyes flash like that? The little spider? It's just more distracting than anything. You're a lame sideshow. That's what you are. You're a little sideshow. That costs hundreds of thousands of yen. Could you imagine stepping up to a wedding that you basically know nobody there? You're a +1. And you have to give a speech? It's perfect for the bugs. It's funny that all the dudes and then a couple ladies are like, oh, who is that? Like, every person in there is kind of in love with Kinosaki. Or not? Bugmaster knows that that's a lie, because an upset stomach for Gero, like, that's probably not even possible. Oh wow, I didn't really think that Bomb Master would explosion roulette prosthetic edition. Prosthetic edition. Now he just has a roulette that pops out of his prosthetic arm and shoots it now. Like, that's way better than exploding your limbs off one by one. And somehow they animated the crap out of this guy for just being a one-off thing. And it's hard as hell. He's like, I have to battle these opponents every single time I'm looking for a marriage candidate. It sucks. Oh, he's going off a cliff. Shark Woman. Is Shark Woman gonna be down there? They kind of look like Anna and Shark Woman kind of look alike. Sisters? That'd be crazy. Tell me, back when I was a prickly ghost, just the person he is, I guess. Damn, look at that kid. Like, that kid has gone through so much trauma in his childhood of just being raised as a non-human being, to dissociate himself from humans so that he's able to be this killing machine, to view them as almost animals in an exhibit. When he walks in the underground and he sees Kinosaki in there feeding his brother the DIY candy kit, to basically be like, oh, that's what normal humans live like. I'm not a normal human. I'm a killing machine. And it leads to this type of face as a 12-year-old. Spider! Spider's coming clutch. He's Spider-Man. He's legit Spider-Man right now. He kind of looks like Peter Parker, too. Oh, you thought we were done? Watch this. Miss me, but he didn't. Whoa! Launch him off the cliff. You don't let anything stop you from reaching out to someone who is suffering. It's what he even did with this guy. He reached out to someone who was suffering, but that person took it the wrong way because he actually wanted the exact opposite of what Bugmaster gave him. He wanted to end it on his own terms, going out like a boss, exploding limb by limb, but instead now he has prosthetic limbs, and now he's just doing the bandit dirty work of some puppet master. Why do I feel like Gero's gonna like launch him into the wedding? Home run! But you are somehow. I feel like he's gonna get launched right into the middle of this wedding. Oh, the puppet master. I'll release your limiters. A blast wave. Oh! He's a missile himself now. He literally transformed himself into a missile that's just going to be directed into the wedding venue. And then now he's getting what he wants again. They've animated the crap out of this just like one time. No way. Is he going to take him out here, the Bugmaster? He's going to handle him himself, or he's going to turn around and he's going to try to accept this guy once again, and maybe he'll finally feel accepted this time. Or he's just going to see his smiley face and be like, just impacted. Yeah, see? Yeah. He's a way darker Hitman who's done way darker things than him, but he can still live a happy life, and it really tears at this bomb guy. You're going the wrong. Is he just... Don't tell me. Is he just ending himself? Oh no, he's giving off fireworks. He's giving off the fireworks at their wedding. The prosthetics are gonna go off with a boom, and is it gonna clear the sky? Let's go back and hear what the end of this was guaranteed. That was perfect because Gero probably had a really good message and he would have butchered it up there. But with Kinosaki presenting it, class. And Gero, not that he really did anything here, it all still boils down to Bugmaster and just the way that he lives his life that really influenced Bombmaster. But it was hilarious, that whole battle. Toshiki. What a beautiful episode this was of Marriagetoxin. Funny. Is it over, actually? No, it's not. We still got a long way to go. I was like still registering like how long we had to go in this episode, but it was hilarious just to see the bomb guy just a torso just floating in the water like, I did a good job, didn't I? I made his wedding. I gave him this sunset beautiful view. I'm so cool. Look at him right here. The Needle Master is a weird one. They're a little too nice to him. Well, to tell you the truth, I should be the one thanking him. Interesting. I'm interested to see why he's thanking Gero.
絶対ありえない。
力関係でも花巻さんはゲロ君と同じ使い手でしょ。
Mm.
虫使い花巻家は毒虫から。
The Hanamaki family of Bugmaster started with venomous insects. So my guess is anything that's under like the venom poison area is all under the Gero family control. So Bugmaster is probably just in like the lower tier family of the Gero like poison master family tree. Because that's why I said grandma and the clan and all that stuff at the beginning.
針使いつなぎ家は毒針から。
Started with poison needles. That's why Needle Master is there.
他
Okay.
にも病のやつらとか使い手はうぞうむぞういるが。
Disease
俺らの
guys.
合計は毒使いを
From the Poison Clan. Yes, that was run by the Gero.
絶対的な序列がある。
Where Gero's the ruler.
ここにいるのが五大名家、ゲロ家、
The Gero family.
有馬家、
Arima.
道後家、
Dogo.
霧島家、
Kirishima.
那須家。
Nasuke. I don't know if the last one was right. That would probably sound a little off to me. The whole society of masters is made up of their branches and offshoots. Yeah, that's what I was saying, like the hierarchy.
使い手と呼ばれる集団は
It would suck if you were all the way down there. You're just a lowly master of some, like, almost not poisonous thing.
全てその文系、合計で成立している。稀にどこにも属さない家もあるが、文系以下の人間は宗家に死ねと命じられたら黙って命を絶つ。
Wait.
文系以下の人間
But those of us in the branch families and below would end their lives without complaint if the main family
は
said to do it. That's insane.
それくらい格差があるんだ。
Yeah. So Gero has a huge difference in standing.
僕たちはゲロ宗家様のおめこぼしにより
Both of them, when they go into the Gero household, are like shitting bricks. They're like, oh my god, we have to please them. We have to do whatever they like. And then that's Scorpio. That must be his father on the left there.
生かされている五大名家の当主様は人の生死を数百年もてあそんだ果ての人外だ。同じ価値観だと思うな。敵の命も味方の命も単なる家業。
Yeah, pawns to enrich their clan. That's definitely true.
目して服従するのみ。
And then it's Gero, a 12-year-old boy, who walks out. And then he's just going to feel bad for Gero. Oh no, that's Gero's father. And then Gero obviously has the little eye patch.
ああ、いいですよ。顔を上げて。先日次期当主に内定したヒカル様です。
初めて会った時のゲロの印象は、イフの念を抱くより。
Was just how lonely he looked.
どこか私たち虫けらどもは
We lowly worms. It's funny that he compared himself to a bug, but it's still like a normal saying. Oh, our lives to the Gero family's generosity.
ゲロ宗家様のおかげでやっていけてますので。
それではこの辺で。
はい。ヒカル様、こいつの命なんか虫けら同然使い捨てちゃってください。
As a lowly insect.
何一つ。
I wonder what Gero says to this. Nothing. Straight up nothing. He's not a bug, though. And that's the first time where he's like, huh, this guy's actually maybe a good guy. I want to be there for him. Because he just seems like he's a very lonesome person. Wasn't his fault people trembled in the fear of him. Yeah. He's really just a guy. And that's what he wants other people to view him as, right? Like, he viewed Bugmaster not as some lowly insect, but as a human, and he wants other people to view him as a human, not some, like, crazy, monstrous, powerful master. A regular stand-up guy. Yep. He about pooped his pants. Oh, I thought that was about to be Gero. Huh? Hey? Great friends there, Needle Master and Bug Master.
前だと挙取りがちだし。
まあな。
でも私も知ってます。彼がいいやつだって。絶対見つけてみせます。
Nice.
ゲロ君と一緒に
Woo!
人生を歩む人。
Woo! Huh? He's like, what is going on? They're radiating some energy. It's hot, but I don't know what it is.
俺の仕事仲間と結束固めて。気の先。
What are they up to? Are they gonna end the world? I kind of want to see Bomb Master though. We got to see him one more time before this episode ends because that was hilarious. It was so funny of an antagonist for an episode, and then he was just floating in the water, all happy with himself, just being a torso. This is like the perfect dreamlike wedding exit right here, floating off into the sky. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. You know how much skill that takes not to blink when your eyes like that, or just like how dead your senses have to be? I guess we're getting the next antagonist. This guy seems like a freaking issue. If he's got underlings like this, you're just like, what, a freaking fly land right on your eyeball? He had a blade on a long pole, and he was really good at... Oh, that's why. This guy's already dead. That's why he can keep his head like that when a fly lands on it. Well, we all thought, at least we all, I'm saying you guys thought this too. We all thought that guy was alive. And I was like, damn, if that's our next op, that's going to take some freaking skill. He didn't even flinch when a fly landed on his eyeball. Kind of normal. Wait. This next person that's on the phone with him, I was talking about it earlier. We saw her in the opening, and then we saw her with Gero when they were both younger in that picture, and she was kind of cowering in the background, the pink hair with the gray stripe. I pointed her out because I've seen her in the opening, and I'm like, back of the mind. And then she came up right here, so you know she's going to be a huge player. What was his master? Spear Master. She skipped Gero though. He's still a target though. Ugh. I guess we don't know for sure if it's the gray striped woman, but I would assume it is because the hair looked pretty identical. Another amazing episode from Marriagetoxin. I almost kind of view it as a comedy. Like if you're going to take, it has 3 areas to me: romance, action, comedy. I think comedy is about 65% of it. And let's see if I can get my math right here. Another 20% is action, and then 15 is romance. So like the whole story revolves around marriage, but it's really just like a comedy action. It's more of a comedy action and then like a little dosage of romance. So maybe 5% romance, 30% action, 60% comedy. I think it's somewhere around that ballpark. Anyway, this episode, I really enjoyed it. I love the bomb guy, the antagonist. I thought he was hilarious. His story of just going, he wanted to go out. He just wanted to go out on an exciting moment. And he thought going and punching these people, exploding his limbs off, and then he was ruined of that by Bugmaster. And obviously, Bugmaster then kind of made him feel something that he hadn't felt before, because he had always kind of been like, so what? And then once Bugmaster kind of gave him this like warmth almost, he was able to kind of grow, and he kind of hated him for like giving him that little feeling of warmth. So then he wanted to take away something from the Bugmaster until he saw his warmth again, and then he set off the fireworks, made his wedding beautiful. Not really fireworks, it was like a bomb to clear out the rain and clouds, and then we got the cool sunset. Yeah, it was just a peak episode. I really enjoyed it. I'm excited. It was almost like a filler episode that kind of like learn more about Gero's backstory before we launch into the next arc, which seems like it's with this gray-haired guy, and then the person who's really controlling him is some old friend of Gero's. So if you guys enjoyed the reaction, make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you all for watching to the end. I'll see you next time. Bye.